all decisions, that's going to be difficult. With all visions, that's going to be difficult. But you have to persevere. That's what achieving a goal and a vision is all about. And 12 years ago, Pete Durzett and I, and former Commissioner of Squire Robert Brown, were talking about a game at the beginning of the year to start the season. So that's origin or genesis, the MEAC SWAC Challenge. And I mentioned to Pete and the powers to be at ESPN, we need to have a postseason bowl for our student athletes, coaches, and institutions to experience a bowl game. And but our membership at the time thought that there was value in FCS playoffs. And through time, kept presenting the idea, refining the idea, pluses and minuses, doing the due diligence. And some of the media out there crucified me. And that's okay. I don't mind being talked about and put on the codes, the fire. That comes with the territory. It's just the way it is. And, but I didn't lose focus on the goal. And I am so happy that we had the kind of success throughout the week. And the testimonies from the coaches, Coach Broadway and the student athletes on both sides is a confirmation.
Right.
Kudos goes to a lot of people. I heard a saying one time, if you see a turtle up on top of a fence, he didn't get there by himself. Okay? This game didn't happen by itself. It took a lot of people. And a lot of people and organizations say they are committed to an idea. But very few people and organizations have the courage to activate on their commitment. And ESPN, 100 black men brought into this. John Grant is the executive director of this Air Force Reserve Celebration Ball, brought into it from day one. And so I cannot sit here and say this is a Dennis Thomas event. Absolutely not.
Dr. Khalil, can y'all do Dr. Khalil's inside now? Hello? Dr. Khalil, Kenyatta Khalil's inside the HBCU Sports Lab, Case-Ways Radio, Houston, Texas. I wanted to ask you about the fact that you brought the MEAC winter meetings here. Why was that important for them to get an understanding of the entire event? Why was that part of the strategic plan?
That's a strategy that we've had all along. And a strategy we implemented. I thought it was critical for our constituents to understand and to internalize intrinsically what this experience is all about. And so I communicated to our presidents and chancellors that we need to bring our midwinter meeting here in Atlanta. All the directors of athletics, all the senior women's administrators, all the faculty athletic representatives, head football coaches had meetings here. We had a senior women's administrative leadership workshop. So we brought in big time. So now everybody enjoyed it, and they're going back to their respective institution, and they're going to be the Pied Pipers. telling people what great experience they had. And over almost 36,000 fans will be singing the same tune in their respective communities. And so that's one of the reasons why we needed to get buy-in from people. I think that I couldn't have asked for a better ball game to be on ABC. You had all the elements of a great game. All the elements. You had great plays on both sides with both teams, punt returns, long runs, great catches, great defense, the kicking game, adjustments on coaching, and then you had a hero. Tyree, you had a hero. Almost what, 400 yards? You had a hero. So I don't know if the world could have seen a better product. And I don't want anyone to leave here because I told Alcorn coaches, I said, yes, somebody has to win, somebody has to lose, but everybody won today. I said, everybody won today. I said, HBCU won today. Alcorn won today. SWAC won today. MEAC won today. Because the world saw one heck of a product from start to finish. I can't say enough for ESPN, Pete Durzik, and stars at the top, John Skipper. You just don't get Sports Center to show up live for 2 hours and talk about the MEAC off and on for 2 solid hours.
One more question here, and then we'll have some one-on-one time with the commissioner after.
Congratulations on the event. Luke Williams from the Black College Sports Page, Greensboro, North Carolina.
Thank you.
Two things. One, how does in the long run, how will the Celebration Bowl differ from the Heritage Bowl, other than that you're getting the champions playing? And number two, is 35,000 plus the kind of goal you were looking for, or were you looking for more?
I'm gonna answer the last question first in terms of the attendance report. I think that over 35,000 fans is a hell of a start. Okay, let's talk about that briefly. If you look at the 40 bowls, something bowls, okay? And at the end of the day, at the end of these bowls, you rank, this is our first year, these other bowls been there quite some time. You're gonna see 36,000 fans attendance for the Air Force Reserve Celebration Bowl is gonna be above that 50 percentile of all the bowls. Just check it now. All the bowls are done and said. And when you look at the attendance of all these bowls that's out there, the Celebration Bowl is going to be at that 50 percentile or above that 50 percentile in terms of attendance. And I forgot the first question.
From the Heritage Bowl.
Well,
in the long run, how will this differ from the Heritage Bowl?
the difference in this bowl than the Heritage Bowl, now I was around during the Heritage Bowl and participated as a director of athletics at Hampshire University in the Heritage Bowl. The major difference is when you have a partner like ESPN. That's it. Say no more. ESPN put its full weight, force, commitment behind it. And when you have the worldwide leader in entertainment, all we have to do is make sure the product is ready for prime time. And the products today were ready for prime time.
All right, thank you, Commissioner, appreciate it.